So the Dragon Ball Super episode 79 English dub preview has come out, and oh boy, I am excited for Majin Buu and Basil to fight. I know the title is Gohan vs Lavender, and we will get to that, but first I want to discuss this preview and talk about what is said throughout. So Mr. Satan goes, I hope my little buddy comes out okay, even though he thinks this is just for fun, and right away, Buu is not little, but I do see what he means, like little buddy, in terms of like, Majin Buu is kind of very, very much kid-like and childish, so yeah. Satan's very concerned for Majin Buu, and then Satan goes, look out, and Basil attacks Majin Buu, and then Goku, he says, Mr. Satan, because, Satan's like, he sort of gets the brunt of that, and he gets knocked out of the, like, explosions and stuff, and, like, the fight itself, so Satan gets knocked out, and then Gohan's like, you just passed out, that's all, and I love how concerned Gohan is for Mr. Satan, I really like that sort of almost fatherly bond, because obviously Mr. Satan is the father of Videl, so Gohan and Mr. Satan, they share that sort of fatherly, sort of father surrogate bond, I guess, because Gohan's married to Videl, so I kind of like that, and I'm looking forward to seeing that play out in the English dub of Dragon Ball Super episode 79, as Kyle Bear and Chris Rager sort of interact. So Buu goes, how dare you hurt Buu's friend, Mr. Satan, and then he shouts, Buu! And then Cedra and Roy and also Basil are like, what is going on? Why is Buu getting angry so much, and like, what is he doing? What is this pink blob going to do? Like, he's generating that much power, he's powering up, and then Goku's like, yeah, that's our Majin Buu, and that's where the Dragon Ball Super episode 79 English dub preview closes. Now, this preview is very similar to the Japanese, in fact, because a lot of the preview for the Japanese version, as well as the English, is Buu fighting Basil, which is basically the fight, it's basically the whole entire episode anyway, so I do get that, but still, I like the angle of what the Dragon Ball Super episode 79 English dub preview went with Buu powering up and Buu getting mad because Mr. Satan was knocked out. But anyway, I want to talk about Gohan versus Lavender, as that prepares, as Dragon Ball Super episode 79 prepares the Gohan versus Lavender English dub fight, and so it comes up next as well in this episode, so I'm looking forward to Kyle Bear and Lavender's Chris Guerrero English dub voice actor. I'm just looking forward to that confrontation. Kyle Bear is going to smash it out as Gohan, and even though they don't fight like for a long duration in this episode, it is set up in this episode. So episode 79, Gohan versus Lavender English dub, question mark, yes, there will be at least a confrontation, because Gohan versus Lavender, they sort of stare at each other, and then the narrator, plays. So it's right at the very end, so yes, they do lock eyes, and they do prepare to go at it. So I'm looking forward to it, even though it isn't much. I am looking forward to the Gohan versus Lavender confrontation at the very end, with the narrator going, next time, on Dragon Ball Super, Gohan versus Lavender, it's coming. So I'm very excited for Buu versus Basil, because I like Josh Martin a lot, and as we talked about, Jeff Plunk as Basil, he's also great, and I'm just looking forward to both of these actors sort of showing off what they can do, and obviously they're talented voice actors. So Josh Martin and Jeff Plunk, very much looking forward to their roles, and also Gohan versus Lavender coming up in the forthcoming episodes. I'm looking forward to that as well as Goku versus Bergamo. That's going to be very exciting. And then, of course, Goku versus Toppo, which I'm very excited to hear Toppo's voice as well. But that's all coming in the following weeks/months. So yeah, just get excited for Boo versus Basil and Gohan versus Lavender for now in the English dub. I'm very excited. So the Xeno Expo, as they call it in the dub, continues next week on Dragon Ball Super episode 79. So yeah, I'm glad that we don't have to wait another 2 weeks, because that's, kind of frustrating. Especially when you do content on the English dub as well as, as much as I do. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.